Hello, I'm Joe NMUN with the Model UN team. Today is our final day in DC. Let's go see how the team is wrapping up.
Things have been going quite well. We've made a lot of progress as far as passing our resolutions and getting the working papers to the floor and just discussing all the major issues that we're all concerned with.
We are actually making a lot of progress. We currently have 6 draft resolutions, and we are merging 2 of them together.
As far as final day goes, things have actually seemed to go a little bit quicker. We spent a majority of this morning going over a lot of draft resolutions and just discussing, deliberating in caucus, and actually doing some amendments on the draft resolutions. So I was really pleased that the chair had given us sufficient time in order to do that, as opposed to yesterday, where we didn't have as much time to caucus, and it was more of a formal debate that took place.
We have a lot of work ahead of us in our voting session after lunch because most of us are leaving today, so it's a little bit of a time constraint, but we're confident that we can get our resolution 1-7 through.
I went into this conference not knowing how I would perform, and I'm honestly quite worried, being that I'm a rather antisocial and reclusive person, and hoping for the best, and I found myself in the middle. So I can't complain. It was a good learning experience. You know, it really helps you. For somebody such as myself who isn't very good around people, this was a very good experience to get out and be put in a situation where you have to interact. You know, you can't. You know, it's not like school. If I don't interact at school, I can still get good grades. If I don't interact at Model UN, then I look like an idiot.
I loved it. It was great. There was a lot of cooperation on the part of most countries. A lot of people were very diplomatic. They acted within the best interest of their countries, and we just got a lot of stuff done.
I've realized a lot more about the techniques of actually being in committee, voting procedures, and things like that. When you need to raise a motion for a suspension of the meeting as to an adjournment of the meeting. And I've also learned a lot about myself as a delegate, how I interact with other countries and where my country stands, and utilizing those positions to effectively communicate with other delegates. All in all, a great learning experience.
Oh, I was so nervous when I came in. I had no idea how anything was going to operate. I've never been into anything like this before. The closest thing I've ever even come to is debate, which is nowhere near what we're doing here. So it definitely exceeded my expectations as far as the way things worked and the way people acted. I think this was great preparation for New York. I know I'm definitely excited about Chicago now because I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to take a lot back to the team members that haven't participated yet and kind of ease their discomforts about the way things are going to go. I can't wait for Chicago and New York. I'm excited.
As you can tell, we've all been working hard at this conference. Thanks for checking in with us, and we hope you enjoyed the updates.